Okay, so new project. I'm going to be painting my brother Paul, sister-in-law Holly's house in Oxford. Of all the pictures Sean, my nephew, took a lot of good options. Took me a while to figure out which one. I like this. Okay, I got the basic block shapes in. Nothing perfect, just to get the shadow, darks and lights. Looks like a monster that's going to eat my fingers. The lawn, shades, just to get the basic shades in. Not a bad blocking. I did colors this time just to kind of make things pop. Give me an idea of where I wanted to go with everything. Okay, that's it. See what happens next time I go into some more detail. But I got to get the kids to bed soon. Okay, so I'm back. Over 10 months later, I'm going to continue this painting. I'm sorry, Holly. Been a busy year. We touched the painting a little bit. The roof wasn't, the lines weren't right. Now I think I have the shapes down, but I mean, obviously it's just blocked out. Start from the back, work your way up, but I think I need to detail the shadows and lights and darks and colors a little more. I think I'm going to focus on getting these done. We'll see. I'll come back in a bit. Okay, it's not obviously done. It's just I've re-blocked and reshaped everything. Added some other darkers and lights so I can get a better idea. Still, it's not perfect, but it's coming out. Pretty soon I got to stop looking at that. But the house, I haven't done anything else, but the house seems to at least. The roof seems to be. Well, I guess they took a big roof. I may have to raise the roof up a bit, but I get some better shadows. So little by little, I'm hoping to get this done by Saturday. We'll see. Yes, and Audrey, I am finally making good use of your apron that you made me. I forget what it says. It's backwards. It says they call me Darth. So anyway, more as I know, more as I do it. I gotta try to do a little every day. Happy day after Christmas 2024, and it's been way over a year, like a year and 2 months since I started this painting of Holly and Paul Cohen's house. And it had been almost a year since I picked it up. I think I just got stuck. This is the house. This is their house. And I had, do I still have, I had made a progress on it, but I just said, you know what? I just have to start over. I just wasn't doing it. So I'm like, if I start fresh, maybe I'll get more inspired. I just think there was something about how I was going about the previous painting wasn't working. So new fresh canvas, brand new canvas, blocked out the sky, the roof, the shapes for the porch. Not perfect, but we'll see how it goes this round two. Hello. Well, this is roughly where I left off last time, but I think I'm figuring it out, making progress. I had to fix this section. This is a little higher than the other from the angle, but I had to raise that up a little, and it was too big, so I just had to cut it down something. It's got to match, like the roof should match the sidewalk, so that's kind of the way it is there. The bushes have just been kind of developing as I go along, dumping shadows in. One of the last things I'm going to put in is this pumpkin and these flowers. And I got to figure out what to do with this back corner here. I mean, there's a car and everything, but it's just kind of a mess here, so I got to figure that out. It's going to be a bunch of just blocking out shadows. I should probably do that next, because that's kind of throwing off the balance of the picture. New Year's Day, 2025, a year and a half after I started it. And it's take two. But I think this one's coming along better. It's a little more personal, I think. Anyway, coming along. All right. So I've really been trying to get this thing done. I have been working on it more often. This is now January 31st. Happy birthday, Mom. 90th birthday. I decided, unlike the original version like I did there a while last year, I had this already, but then if you look at some of the early pictures, these were just too small compared to the proportion of the house. So I had to make them bigger. Now they just seem to be not forming properly. Again, it's all shadows and everything. Once you get the shadows in and you get the base, but I think the contrast colors don't match completely, but that's all right. So, but I think it's getting close. But I'm not going to be able to give it to Holly tomorrow during Mom's party, if we even get to go, because everybody keeps getting sick. So, okay, getting close. getting close. Okay, so I've actually made some progress. I don't know if I videoed before, but I had to totally erase this piece and make it bigger. It was too big. Then I made it too big, so I had to make it smaller. I had to tilt this somewhat. There's an angle issue, so I had to, that's slightly tilted, so I just slightly tilt this. It's not perfect. I have to totally fix the windows and stuff, but I'm rebuilding this scene. The backs, I got the railings on the porch. I do have to have more shadows in the back from the railings because the sun is coming down this way, so I gotta make sure there's some shadows coming across. All right, done. I mean, it's as done as it's gonna be. It's May 25th, 2025, a year and a half later. The painting is done. I think it looks pretty good. Say hi.
Hi.
You watch out for my painting. I just finished it. Touch it. And live outside the rest of your life. No? Okay, so there we go. I just had to fix up the grass, stop, and the windows and the shadows, and put the pumpkin in, one of the last things, and then the car.
And the pumpkin was fun.
Everything's wet, so do not touch.
Okay. Beige.